And we're live.
Hello.
Hey, everybody.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Laser Maker's Realm. Hey, Patrick. Hi, Jeremy.
Hi, guys.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hi, everybody. Wow, lots of comments tonight. Let's see.
What's going on, people?
Wow, too many here to look at.
Yeah, I gotta keep scrolling back to find out
I'm
what's
going to
going
scroll all the
on.
way back. So, Jerry is here first. Looks like he was the first one. Hey, Jerry, I just finished watching him.
Jerry, what's up?
William Talmadge. Neepa's here. The Crawl Space Craftman. I think that's a new one. Good evening. Let's see. Bob is here. Bespoke Lasers. Kevin is here. JP Palm. That's another new one to me, anyway. V. Hello, V. How are you doing tonight? Let's see. Roger Court. Richard. Oh, Richard is here from Fishkill, New York. Richard and I used to be neighbors. I used to live in Pine Bush, New York. He lives in Fishkill, New York. Beautiful country in the Catskill Mountains. Really beautiful. Peter is here from Hawaii, Maui.
Aloha.
Aloha, Peter. Expos Y Design Z. Oh, that's a cool name. Good evening. Keith. Papawan is here. Let's see. Dave Fisher from Tampa, Florida. Jack Williams from Westerville, Ohio. Dale Pfeiffer from Down Under. Welcome, welcome. Big time difference there. Uncle Ron. Steve Smith. Hey, Steve. 100 degrees in Oregon. I think it was 94 here today. We're at 92 right now. Still
I'm
sweltering in the summer.
finally feeling good up here in Michigan. We're at 68.
Joe, Sunhawk, Ava Lee, happy Saturday. Kevin, made better with knowledge. Howdy, howdy. Bill Wright, James Richards, Gary Kempman, I Gillette, Moses. I'm not sure which Moses that is. I don't know if that's Greg or if it's the other Moses. Can't remember the name now. Mick Michael, Ava Lee, Bob Aber, Randall, Haddon, I don't know what that is.
Had enough.
Had
Okay.
enough. Okay.
Okay, yeah, I don't get it. I can't pronounce that. You know, that sort of reminds me, Chuck.
It's just different words crammed together. Had enough. Okay.
Oh, I get you. Okay. Don Johnson is here. Wow, we got a movie star with us from Montgomery, Alabama.
I want to see the suit.
So that name reminds me of some wood that I just got. A company sent me this wood. The name of the company is Creatorly. And they have pre-finished wood. So Creatorly. Okay,
Nice.
I think we're pretty caught up in the comments. If I didn't mention your name, I'm sorry about that. But yeah, so glad to see you all here tonight. We have over 110 people watching on 4 different channels. Welcome, everybody. So I'm going to let the other guys tell you what they're doing tonight before I get to what I'm doing tonight. So, Patrick, why don't you tell everybody what you're doing tonight? This is something new and different. Go ahead, Patrick.
All right. What I will be doing is taking your request to make you some files. So I have ChatGPT set up to where I like it and I give it specific instructions on making files for laser engraving. So I will take your request. You will just have to give me the subject or theme, a description, short description in the comments, a style if you want it simple or detailed, and then if you want a specific shape or layout, like a circle, a rectangle, a patch, or a triangle, or whatever the heck you want. So just provide me those details. I'll punch it into Chat GPT, and then I know there's a link in my description for the Google drive folder that will contain these. So once they're done, I'll just drop them into there. It'll upload to the drive. So it'll keep refreshing and filling up as we go through the live stream.
Cool. On demand files tonight. So whatever you request, Patrick's going to do. See, congratulations to Moses. He got a new pickup truck, and now he can get up the driveway this winter.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Jeremy, why don't you tell us, what are you doing tonight?
Well, I took advice from Patrick, and he said when you get stuck, just rehash an old file and change it up a little bit, make it new, put it back out. People will be fine with it. And I'm like, okay. Well, I had a rough week, and then I actually had some time, so I took last live streams files. If you remember, I did these candle boxes. And
Cool.
some customers in the shop and some people that messaged me said, why don't you take those files that you've done and turn them into napkin holders? So what I have done is I went through and I reworked everything a little smaller, put a border around them, fixed the issues that I had in this one, cut the slot for it. So now all 4 of these are done for you. So now you have an actual...
And those are in the download tonight?
Those are in the download tonight. So
Cool. Okay.
they're the same artwork, but completely differently done.
Okay, cool.
There's the other one, the other hummingbird. So there's 2 hummingbirds and 2 butterflies, and they are stronger. They're not going to break on you now, and you'll be able to actually use them and have them functional.
Santa Claus is here tonight with us. Isn't that cool? All right, so I'm going to get to the, by the way, these files are now down below the video. If you click the little ... more, or if you're on lasermakersrealm.com, you'll see it right below the video. There is a zip package that you can download, and you'll get Jeremy's files and my files for tonight. And you may not really want to see my files or be reminded of this, but I want to make sure that everybody gets ready in time. So what I did was I started doing some things for Christmas, and I'm going to actually make a couple of these tonight. And I know you guys don't want to hear about Christmas yet; it's too early. But here is the light burn file, and the time to get ready is now. So in here, I've got some cool files. They're going to look a little funky when you actually open the file, because they're going to look like that. So that doesn't look great, right? But when you actually burn this file, that's what it looks like. So just set it to fill and don't worry about it. So these are 3, 4 different Christmas ornaments, and I made this blank over here so that you could do something different on the other side of this one. So if you just cut out just the red, let me turn off the black so you can see it better. If you just cut out just the red on this one out of some type of cardstock, then you'll be able to put it on the back of this one over here, and then you can put another design on this one, engrave and cut that one out, and have a double-sided Christmas ornament. So that's the thinking behind this one here. This one's pretty simple. You can just do 2 of these. This is just Santa and some snowflakes. And this one over here is a really good Santa Claus that I recovered from a couple of years ago, a file that was done a few years ago. So that's that. And then over here, I've got some earrings, and I'm going to actually make one of these tonight and wear it during the live stream. So ho, ho, ho. I think, I got a really good response to that ho, ho, ho about 3 years ago. Women loved it. And then just the candle right here. And these are great cut out of acrylic, by the way. And this is a Christmas tree in a diamond shape. And then over here is the candy cane. And you see that there's 2 of these. That's for a backer. So if you want to like do the Christmas tree in green acrylic and then do the backer in red acrylic, or vice versa, do the Christmas tree in red and the backer in green, the tree would be green. That would look really cool. And then I just have a regular snowman over here. So all of these are in a art library right here called LMR for Lightburn. So if you download the file, you just save that Lightburn art library, and then over here click load to load it, and this is what you'll get right here. Just double click any of these to bring it out to the workbench. So I don't know which one of these I'm going to do tonight. I think I'm going to do the animal paw over here, and then I think maybe I'll do the ho 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 for the earring. So that's what I'm doing tonight.
Very nice.
Well, Ed said something about making one of these into a Christmas one, so I'm doing what Patrick's doing, and I'm making a snowman Christmas tree.
Cool. Yeah, that's cool. So we have on-demand files tonight, folks.
Yep.
Yep.
Santa's laser engraving. So Santa Claus said it's never too early. I have to agree with that.
He would say that, wouldn't he?
Now that I know I put Christmas before Halloween and Thanksgiving, but next live stream I'm going to have some Halloween and Thanksgiving things for you. Studio Beats Production, Spokane, Washington. Welcome.
Just remember, if you want a free file, give me the subject or theme, the description, whether you want it simple or detailed, and then any particular shape, if you want it to be in a circle format, a rectangle, square.
Right. So the instructions are in the comments. Be very detailed. Make a suggestion for Patrick. Guy's got to start making suggestions now so that he can get to work on it. And in the meanwhile, I'm going to turn on my laser, and I've already put a piece of this creatorally colored plywood.
Spit it out, man! Spit it out.
I already put a piece on the laser, so all I have, and I've already focused it. So all I have to do is turn the laser on and try it. And this will be the first time I'm trying this wood. They did have on the back of this brochure, they have settings for different lasers, 5, 10, 20, and 40 watt. So I'm going to use their settings and see how it goes.
Got it, V. I got it.
Line art, cartoon style, boxer with a witch's hat.
And just remember, this is going to be they're black and white, so that they're easily traceable in Lightburn or Illustrator or whatever program you use. Jack Williams has one. Very good.
All right, I think I got the laser ready. I think I'm going to do the dog paw and the ho ho ho. I would like to know how you're implementing ChatGPT. Just type it in the query. The cool thing that I like to do is I like to click on the little microphone and talk into it. So it makes it easy. You don't have to type anything. Jack says, Alaskan Malamute pulling a sled in the snow.
It's probably going to be easier than what I just tried doing.
Maybe.
All right. Jerry, I don't have Facebook open, but I'll take a look at it. Dan Cook says...
Maybe they're referring to the instructions that I give ChatGPT in the project on how I want my files to be made.
It has to be really detailed. Dan says he'd like to see a file for aquatic turtles. He just bought painted turtles and a pink belly side neck and stuck on a design. Oh, look at Jeremy. Jeremy was prepared for that. All
That's
right,
pretty good.
let me get to work here. Oh, I don't think I have to. All I have to do is pick these two.
All right, first image should be uploading. And let me open it up here.
Let's see. So I want to use their settings. So let's see. They say 50% power, 75.
Kate is here. I missed her. Hi, Kate.
Ooh, I see I created a file from somebody and I have my origin in the wrong place. Glad I, I'm glad I caught that.
If, I think if when I come across one of these that I like, I might I'm gonna fire up a laser and engrave it.
Yeah, I can't turn on that camera when I'm. All right, so let's see. Cuts and layers, fill first, line second. All right, now for the settings, they're saying 7,500. So I'm going to go 15,000 if they're saying 7,500. And their cut is 100% power, 500. So 510. I'm going to go 525 if they say 500.
There's your design V. It's currently uploaded. It should be in the folder already.
All right, I'm off to the races.
No, this turtle is not in my files. This is, I think I've got this off printables. This is a 3D printed little turtle. The little arms flap around and move, and the head moves. I just during the intro, I just grabbed some double-sided sticky tape because it was sitting here, and I got another little one, and I just decided to stick it to my hat just for something to do.
Tommy, just to ask for the copyright, just type it into the input field. Studio Beat says, "Thanks for the Chat GPT Sora video. I'm glad you like that. Thank you. Getting great results from your prompt. Okay, cool.
Let's see. I have Jack Williams. Yours is running, and then next up will be Keith.
Mine's more complicated because I'm trying to do a whole box with
Ooh, ATB
and
marketing.
I'm not as proficient as this at this as I should be.
Yes, V, I'm getting back into my workouts. I'm trying to get to like 90% of where I was at when I did my last powerlifting competition like 9 years ago. So we'll see how that goes.
I'm surprised they didn't notice that I'm beefing up too. I got that cupcake beef going on.
I'm trying. They're getting there.
I got homemade cookies beefing me up.
Oh, this Alaskan Malamute is looking good.
Yeah. So again, on the copyright, if you type it in there in the input box, please give me the print. Give me something I can print that has the copyright for this image that I just created, and the AI will give that to you. At least I know ChatGPT will. It's important to get the copyright because if somebody files a copyright claim against, just get it, print it, and file it.
All right, Jack, there's your request. I'm going to save this into the drive right now.
Oh, that came out good.
Oh wow, I like that.
All right, now let me get this saved.
Hey, Tony.
Kate, yes, I will get to the English Bulldog as soon as I get this Jeep done.
Patrick, can you drop that link when you're done in the chat again for the Google Drive for the file downloads?
Yes. The link is in the description on my channel,
Oh,
LMR
okay, great.
channel.
Let me,
I think Jeremy got it in there.
Yep.
yeah, that's good. I'll put it in mine after the live stream.
Okay.
Yeah, so just look in the description on any of those channels. Came to learn about lasers and saw a gun show. That's funny.
The silencer.
Kate, what would you put your question back in again?
I got Kate's. Unless you had another question.
She had a question for Jeremy.
Oh,
Okay.
sorry. What was that?
Hey, pop up.
I'm working on a file. I wasn't watching this chat. I'm sorry. Let me go back and find it.
Oh, my fume extractor. Fume extractor is making a strange noise tonight.
You talking about the English Bulldog that you asked Patrick, or did you ask me one?
Hers is currently making right now.
Oh, the file with the birds, the bird light.
Hey,
Oh, yeah,
Martin.
that was last week's or last episode. And then I'll show that again real quick.
Ah, that was cool.
Here's your Jeep.
This was last week's with the little lamp in it.
I like the hummingbird. That's cool. The napkin holder.
Yeah, and then this is the same one that I did for this week with a border around it. It's now stronger, and it's got a cutout for a napkin holder. So you can put this, and it's a little smaller. I knocked this down to 125 millimeters wide, so it's a little smaller for napkins. And then it's stronger, so it's going to hold together better. And I did that for all 4 pieces.
Patrick, how will that trace? Let's see how it traces.
This?
Yeah.
Well, that is the trace.
Oh, that is the trace. Oh, cool. Came out beautiful. Moses said he's running my paw file right now, 8 minutes. Mine's a lot longer than that. I'm up to 7 minutes right now, and I got 3 minutes left. I missed it. Where can I find it? Kate, let me go put that in my description too. Hang on, guys, because it's in the description on Patrick's. So I'll go get it from his and put it under my video as well while this file's running.
Crap. What kind of dog did Kate want? I lost it. I scrolled too far.
Ah, there it is. Files made during
English
the live
Bulldog.
stream. And the link is truncated. Let me make sure that it works. Yep, it works. I'm going to need to copy that link, though, because I know it'll truncate on mine and it won't work. All right, so let's see.
Hey, Steve, what's going on? Mentari popped in.
How do I share one to this thing?
Don't know what you mean.
Patrick, I'm gonna send this file to you, and you can put it in the drive.
Yeah, if you send it to me.
Yeah, that'd be the best way to do it. All right, I'm putting this link in my description now.
I spelled it wrong. You'll know what it is.
All right, so there we go. That link is in my description now. So that shared folder is under the video in all of our descriptions.
Here you go, Kate.
Hello, Shannon. Hello from Louisiana, back at you. Hey, Nipa. Okay, so my engraving is almost done, and now all that's left is the cutout.
Kate, I'm saving yours to the drive now.
Okay, so all mine is one piece, and it's this border box right here with the artwork inside. So in my file, all you got to do is this box program is in there separately. Just join this together with this artwork, and you'll have your thing. So,
hey, Martin, glad you could join us from Nevada. Oh, there goes my cut.
You're welcome, Kate. End up losing the comments where I left off.
I think you can do a Jeep picture.
If I miss someone, let me know.
That's not going to be copyright, as long as the name Jeep isn't on it.
Yeah, if you're here, please hit that like button. And if you've come in late, come back and watch the rest of the beginning of it later, and leave us a comment too after the live stream.
All right, what's next? Jeremy, how'd you send that to me? Messenger?
Yeah, I put it in Messenger.
My file is just about done. And it is done. Let me go get that off the laser.
All right, I saved it to the folder, so it is now in there.
All right, you guys might have to do a little tweaking to it. I did it as best I could to get everything to cut and engrave in there as quickly as I could.
Do you want me to open it?
You can show people.
Okay.
Somebody asked for a Christmas one, so I put a snowman and a tree and a deer and whatever.
There it is. So that's the Lightburn file that's now in that folder. Change that to fill.
It's a lot of cutting. There's gonna be a lot of empty spots in there,
Oh yeah, I see. Yep.
but it'll be good. I hope.
Okay, so mine is done. Let's take a look at it real quick. Okay, here we go. And we're on camera. There we are. So here is my animal footprint. Come on, camera. And this is
That
a
looks
Christmas
good.
ornament. And remember, this you can cut both sides, or you can put a different design on the other side if you like. All you have to do is put the hook right here.
Oh my gosh, Kate, thank you so much.
Oh
You're
wow,
awesome.
thank you.
Kate, thank you so much. Kate's always a great supporter. We really appreciate that.
You don't want to see me playing the bag, but you don't want to hear me playing the bagpipes.
Okay, guys, here is the. Let's see.
Especially after tacos.
Here is the earring. See if I can get this in the camera. Come on, camera. Ho, ho, ho. Earring.
It's upside down and backwards. It's
Oh,
oh.
okay. How about now?
There you go.
Ho, ho, ho. So on these earrings, if you do these at a 2 millimeter or 1 millimeter acrylic, and you can do like one color on one side and another color on the other side. So you can cut two different ones out of this. I don't know why I cut the other side there. That doesn't make sense. But I'm going to make an earring out of this one in the meanwhile. Let's go back to the comments. Kate, thank you so much for that donation. Donations go straight to Jeremy and Patrick so that they can buy supplies so that we can keep making these live streams. Thank you so much. Thank you. Had enough. Okay. Thank you.
I went to engrave something, but I
I
don't know
think I'm
what.
going to do some. I think I'm going to do another one just for fun. Yeah, I'm going to do another one. I want to see how this bell cuts out. And see, I left some black on there too to engrave to give it a little bit of little pizzazz. The only thing I'm going to do is I'm going to change the black layers to offset flow.
Yeah, Paul, I've seen the videos of guys cutting that or printing that metal foil and engraving that into stuff like four years ago. I think when I first started watching videos, it wasn't the greatest. They were just trying stuff. It turned out pretty good for the guy, but can't remember who it was. And I did just come across that same video on YouTube. I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, Steve, I did not do that. Jeremy playing the bagpipes.
I got it. I'm going to send it to you in a minute.
Oh, God, my screen is going to start flashing. I have to turn my camera on because I need to see where to position this. So ignore my screen flashing for a moment. And now I'll turn it off. There we
All
go.
right. I sent it to you. It's in your messenger.
Here's the giant pear. That's what I was able to get. I could always try switch to a different chat and have it do it in some colors or something like that.
Patrick, if you can come up with a better picture of the bagpipe thing, do it. But that's what I come up with.
Okay, that looks good. The offset fill. I'm not sure about the offset fill. That should be good though, I think. We're
Kate, are
gonna
you talking
find
about
out.
the window hanging pumpkins? Because that's cool. I got to do some more of those.
There's the Jeremy playing the bagpipes.
Yeah.
All right, we'll start this job now.
Oh, yeah, that's something we haven't discussed with Rolly Automation
Yeah.
and the
That was
announcement
some news
yesterday.
today. Woke up 3 o'clock in the morning to that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was this morning.
Well, not much we can do about that.
No, it don't matter either. It's still one of the best lasers on the market. And if you take
Absolutely.
care of it, keep it clean, keep it lubed up, pay attention to things, it's
Yeah,
going to last longer than any
buy
other
one
laser
now. Buy
out
one
there.
now at the discounted price.
Yep. Yep.
Definitely.
This one right here, this is the one that Leo and Dimitri pulled apart. Like I think he said 20 something times. Put it back together as they were working on it. Sent it to Rich, and then I got it well after Rich had it, and it's still going, and I'm still using it. So that's
Yeah.
a testament to the machines that they made. So I
Yeah,
would get one.
that was a prototype.
Yeah. I had to pull it completely apart, right down to the bare bones and frames, and fix the rail on the left side because they put it together wrong when they put it back in, and I was losing bearing balls out the back, and I couldn't figure out what was going on. I found out once I got into it that it had been moved one screw space forward. Push that back. Ever since, I've not had an issue with it.
Yeah, and Kate's saying buy parts now too. But the
Yep.
thing is that since the announcement yesterday, I think most of the parts are now sold out. But Leo did tell me that he's got a new shipment of parts coming in. So if you're gonna buy any parts, just check the website every day. I would guess starting in a couple of days.
Yeah, if you guys want to know what's going on with Lasermatic and Rolly, go to their page and read what Leo had to say.
Yeah, Leo's got some personal family problems going on, so he's decided to close the business. Yeah, me too, Jerry. And as you can see, I'm using it now. I won't stop using it either.
Yeah, exactly.
Robert, congrats on the 55-inch LG. I feel Robert has a new 55-inch TV, and feel kind of honored that he's watching our three ugly mugs on there.
This file is going to be much faster. It's mostly a cut file, but there are a lot of intricate cuts in this. Thank you, Ava.
Yeah, Kate, I reached out to Leo as well and told him I was praying for him and that we was hoping everything was getting better.
So it's not really a RIP Rolly yet because he is talking to. I know he's trying to get in touch with Xtool, and he's already made the firmware for the Galvamatic available. So I already have a copy of the all of the firmware for that machine. So it may or may not be the end of the Galvamatic anyway. I think I'm also going to get the engineering blueprints for the Lasermatic Mark II as well. And they'll be around for a while yet. So he's let most of the staff go, but there's still 3 people working there. So they're going to be around for anywhere from 6 months to a year. Man, Patrick, got a lot of ticking going on over there. Your keyboard is.
Could you hear it?
You know what that reminds me of? It reminds me of reminds me of Lightburn Software when Jason was doing the videos 3 years ago. And his keyboard was clack, 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 clack.
How about now? Can you hear it now?
No.
Okay.
That's okay. It sounds like you're working, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, I adjusted the noise reduction in video broadcast.
Kate, that's awesome. I'd be interested to know how they like those too.
Typing class. Yeah, I like watching live streams on my TV as well in the house. The only problem is I have to have my phone on with the sound off as well, so that I can make comments. Because on my TV, you gotta type it on screen, one letter at a time. So
Oh, that's crazy.
yeah, I did get a keyboard for it last year, but I forgot where I put it. He said you can actually read the comments now. We put the comments on screen because we just want everybody that watches the replays to be able to see them. Kate's saying that she'll take a picture and send them to you if you want. I think that was directed at Jeremy.
Yes. Yes, that would be excellent. I would love to see that.
Jeremy.
All right, so my Christmas bell is doing the cut now. It's done the engraving and all the fine cuts, and then the only thing left is the little snowman earring. Oh, I should turn around and start working on this earring. What am I doing?
All right, we'll see what comes up.
What
I
woodworking
had an
game?
idea for an image.
I'm working on my earring, so give me a minute.
That's not too bad. I have to refine that one. So it was three monkeys basically working on a laser.
You keep my uncle out of this.
Uncle, I think you were the one on the left there.
Trying to blend in. I really was.
Okay, I think I got my earring done.
What was the sea turtle thing that he won? I can't remember.
He had a painter and another a painter and another turtle. I can't remember. It was a weird name I don't recognize. I mean, I probably heard it because of my girls, but
No, I'm not sure.
I'll go back up and find it for you. There it is. He dropped it back in again. Thank you.
Okay,
File for
guys.
aquatic turtles. Okay, what? Anything specific? Just like sea turtles.
All right, I'm going to come back into full screen so that I can show you the results of mine. Oh, wrong camera again. So this is the snowman. Now I already know I have to put this on the backer in order to see it. There's the snowman earring. And can you guys notice that I'm wearing the ho ho ho? Ho ho ho. So there's the ho 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 earring. And here, I don't know if this will work without a backer. I have a backer right here. Here is the Christmas bell. How's that look?
Well, that's nice.
I can't see it because I'm blocking my my camera. Oh yeah, there we go. So this one, you do have to be careful with this. There are a ton of tiny little cuts in here, but if you dial it in, as you can see on my shirt for the background, it cuts out perfectly. Now, just imagine this. Also, you can also cut out a green piece of paper, right? Cardstock, and glue it to the back. So imagine it with a green backer on it. I think it's going to look really, really nice. And I'm going to do a couple of these for the house for this Christmas as well. Ho, ho, ho. I know you guys probably can't see it, but it's hanging there on my ear. And by the way, these ho 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 earrings were real. I think I already told you that. I do earrings for a girl that decorates them at a flea market, and about once a month I cut her out a couple of hundred. And I think 2 years ago this was like her biggest seller at the flea market was the ho ho ho. Sleepy Hollow, headless horseman, riding a black horse through town with a pumpkin head in hand and on fire with a wicked smile.
That's a lot.
That's a good prompt. That's a good prompt. And then you can also enter that prompt, hit enter, and then tell ChatGPT, enhance my prompt, and it'll even enhance it further.
Yep.
Thank you, Pop Pop. Santa says, you might take my job one day. I have literally tons of Christmas files. Thank you, Pop Pop. Yeah, I'm a little bit better every day. I think I'm getting to the point now where it's not going to get much better, but I'm still doing the PT, and I did get a couple of injections a few weeks ago, so that's helping as well. Thank you, and your wife is in my prayers too.
So I asked for an SVG style drawing with bold outlines. So that's what it came up with.
That
So
should
that would
trace.
be easily traceable.
Yeah, but you should have said black and white because the beams of sun shining through and stuff, that's not going to trace. I mean, you
Yeah,
can try
that
it.
one I just told it to use up to 6 colors
Oh,
just to see what it would come out with.
yeah. Christmas ornament. Sound like fun. Yeah. I got a bunch of them in the art library. So all you have to do is just open Lightburn, download the file, obviously, first, and unzip it. And then open Lightburn and click load in Lightburn and load that folder. I'll show you the ones that I've gotten here once again without going into full screen. Let me get rid of the camera background. All right. Okay, so I've got this one here, which is the bell that I just cut out. That's a really, really nice one. I like that one. This is the earring for the snowman that I just cut out. Excuse me. And then I've got the dog paw, which I did as well. I'll show these all again a little bit later. So there's the dog paw, or animal paw, I should say. And one of my favorites. So this is something, if you remember, Patrick, that I designed about 3 years ago. And this is a deer in the woods with the mountain scene. and that little hook up there makes it hang perfectly. So there's that one, and then I've got just some more earrings. So the ho ho ho, which you already saw, that's hanging on my ear right now, and the candle is the other one, and the whatever that's called. Somebody help me out here. The peppermint stick. I forget what candy cane. There we go.
Candy cane.
So that's everything that's in my file that you can download below the video. Kate, it's below the video as usual. Just click on .. more, and you'll see the download in the description.
All right, I've got two different ones running right now.
By the way, none of my files are AI. Thank you, Kate. Yes, please hit that like button under the video. Rich, what was the material? Okay. Material I used here was creatorally colored plywood. Creatorally colored plywood.
Y'all gonna cause some problems.
It's sort of nice. I kind of like it. It's double sided, so it's on both sides. It engraves well. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Rich, can't get your file to load in the art library. Did you click on load? I did check it before I put it in the zip package. Hey, Greg. Shows in there, but when I click on it, there's nothing there. Just try and reload it. Just click unload and then load it again. One of you guys load my art library. Make sure that the download version is working. Kate says no. I saw someplace where we could get your library files yet. Animals corners. So lahobbyguy.com. Click on the forum. You have to be a member. It's a free website. It's a free forum. Once you're a member, a topic will open up that says members only downloads. So there are a ton of art libraries in there. All right. Jamie says that my file worked. So I know the file's working. I tested it before I put it in the zip package. So it's got to be your computer.
Amy,
Restart
I've
your
got
computer.
yours coming up next.
Restart Lightburn. If that doesn't work, restart your computer. Yeah, Jerry, we're all praying for him. Thank you for that. Much appreciated.
All right, Pete, here's your name tag.
Kate, click on forgot password.
It has been downloaded and is in the folder.
If you still have trouble, Kate, email me and I'll reset it for you. Thank you, Moses. Work for Moses too. Yeah, I know it's not the file. Although I said that before and it hasn't worked. In the past.
Right.
Jeremy's files aren't working. No, I tested them before I did it. But you never know what can happen when you upload these things to a server. And it's always possible to get. I haven't watched the video about the Lasermatic, but I'm glad I have mine. Yeah, me too. I'm glad I have my machines as well. And you know what? They're going to last for years, so I'm really not worried about it. And he's not shuttering the doors for at least 6 months. 6 months to a year is what he told me. told me a little more than he posted, in the Facebook group, and he's got really good reason for doing this. So I pray everything works out for him. And by the way, I do have another machine coming from Alien Cell in about 2 weeks. In fact, I believe it's supposed to. I think it's supposed to ship yesterday, maybe. I think it's supposed to ship yesterday, either yesterday or next Friday, one or the other. And it is a revolutionary new machine. First off, it's 28 wide by 18 tall. That's number one. Number two, it doesn't have a CNC ES32 chip motherboard. It has an Arduino board with 8 megabytes of RAM running Linux. And the features on this thing is absolutely crazy. I did a video on my channel a couple of weeks ago introducing them. And I also did a video this morning addressing Rolly automation and talked about Alien Cell as well. So,
Patrick, I
Ava,
sent you
there
the
is
file.
yours.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
it's okay, pop up. It's working. A couple of people have already tried it.
Here's Ava Lee's image, and it is uploading to the folder right now.
Oh, that came out cool.
Cool.
Wait, let me make that full screen. Hang on. I want to see it better. Oh, so the wicked smile went on the pumpkin and not on the rider.
Well, it's because the rider doesn't
Well,
have a head.
Right.
Yeah, that's true. The rider is death, right? So he shouldn't have a face.
It's a headless horseman from it's Ichabod Crane.
But he has a hat on. How's he headless?
Well, I mean, just go watch a movie.
Protects from moonburn.
I sent another snowman napkin holder art piece to you in your messenger if you want to put that in there.
Oh, guys, I'll be right back. I am going to go run next door real quick, and I want to go see if I have some acrylic laying around to do one of these on the Lasermatic. So hang tight. I'll be back in a couple of minutes.
The laser itself is running Linux as its for its controls. So I
Yes.
don't believe that Lightburn not supporting Linux will have any effect because you won't be running Lightburn on the Arduino.
That'll be interesting to see how, because there's a couple videos out there and I watched on that thing that they're running it from the actual screen too. So I'm wondering how their own program works compared to Lightburn.
Why don't Lightburn outputs G code, so the Arduino must have it programmed to understand G code.
Yeah.
Lightburn. Here is a simple version of the picnic. I'm also having a detailed version made.
I don't have any.
So that's for Jamie. There's a simple one.
That would look great on a coaster.
Yeah. By the way, the Alien Cell, the actual software is Linux, but it outputs just like a DSP controller. It outputs G code to the machine. So, yeah.
Well, okay, so they took a lot of innovation from their 3D print side, correct?
Yes.
So their
Yes.
controllers do G code as well for the 3D
Yes.
printer. So
Exactly.
they kind of incorporated that into that. Is that what they're doing?
Right. Right.
Okay.
Yeah. So the system runs on Linux, but it outputs G code.
Right. Yeah, that's what I was trying to explain. There's a detailed version of the Picnic in Paradise. Has a little more details. Then it's output with the bold strokes so that it's easily traceable.
I don't know what happened to my black acrylic.
Oh, it's over here in my corner.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
That's what happened to it. I am doing a project this week. If you guys watch the channel, I'm going to be doing it out of stone. This is real stone. And I'm making actually a friend of mine, and it's so thin, it almost disappears when I get it completely vertical. That's how thin this is. But I'm going to be cutting a house number out of wood and and then cutting the same thing out of this and adhering it to the wood. And then I've got some solar lights, and I'm going to put a solar light on the top of it. It's going to come out really nice. Rich, if they're running Linux, Lightburn doesn't support Linux anymore. No, it's not running Lightburn. You're running Lightburn. The machine is running Linux. So it's outputting G code, and it works. So I've already used it. They were here for a week.
It'd
About
be
it.
like the machine running on Windows. That's what runs the
Exactly.
machine,
Right.
not
Yeah.
not where the data is coming from.
Yeah.
So
Like,
Lightburn sends the data to it.
yeah. Yeah. Lightburn runs on Windows, Mac, Linux. Not Linux anymore, but yeah, no, it runs fine. Greg says he just got the Bamboo A1 with the AMS. Pretty cool. I have the A1 Mini. In fact, I think I was probably one of the first ones to buy it when it was on sale for 159. Pop Up says he's definitely interested in the stonework. Yeah, so this is a friend of mine that I've known for a couple of years in Canada, and his name is Mike. And he sent me some samples. I have a bunch of samples. Stone Light Designs, I think, is the name of his website, and they make this especially for laser engravers, and this is especially for a diode laser, and it's real stone. So it's shaved really thin, but this is real stone. So I've been meaning to do a video on it for the last year and a half, and I just have never gotten around to it. But I'm going to get around to it this week because I have a friend that wants this house number for right outside his door. So I've got all the supplies. I'll show you the. This is a solar light that I got for it. That's going to be right above it. It's going to shine down onto it. There's the solar panel. Right now it's covered in plastic, but it'll look really beautiful when it's done, especially on that stone. It's going to be a nice project. It's going to be a nice project, a simple project, and a quick project. So it's going to be an easy project that anybody can do. I don't want to say the name of the website, Pop Pop. I'm going to put it in the link to my description. It's not going to be an affiliate link. I want to put the link directly uh, to the laser cut products, and I want to make sure that he knows that I sent you. So it's just going to be a regular link, but he's going to be tracking the link as well. And I think it's stonelightdesigns.com, but I'm not absolutely sure. But watch for that video. That video will be up this coming week. Laser Makers Realm should have bought Rolly. Laser Makers Realm does not make money. Laser Makers Realm loses probably about $1,500 a year by the time you add up all the software that we use and the
Mm-hmm.
streaming software and everything else. So if it wasn't for you guys making donations once in a while, those guys wouldn't have any supplies to make the products. I'm lucky that I get most of my supplies for free from manufacturers, so that's why they get all the donation money. But Rolly may or may not be going away. It is in my head right now, and I guess a couple other people. I'm sure a couple other people. Leo is bringing the technology to Xtool, unfortunately, but he wants to give them the technology because they have the engineering staff and the production factory to to get it done. But I'm not too sure that Xtool would be interested in it. 82 people watching, only 18 likes. Kate, that's only on my channel. We have over 130 watching right now. So yeah, everybody, please like the video if you like it. If you don't like it, hit the thumbs down. But do one or the other.
All right. Whoever said the turtle scene would look good in black and white, yeah, I will have that for you momentarily.
Greg says, "What's everyone making tonight?" I think we already made it.
We're making it as you speak.
Yeah. And I'll go over mine again for those people who have just joined us. I'm going to use this for a backer because this seems to work good. I'll use the stone. So I did some Christmas ornaments and earrings. One of them you can see me wearing, and I know you probably can't see it, but it says ho, ho, ho. I made that and put it together right here. Another one is this Christmas bell ornament to hang on your Christmas tree. And on this one, you can put in the file, you can just do the cut on a piece of cardstock paper. Like, let's say you did green to put on the back of it, and then cut another one for the other side. So both sides would have the cutout. And then I did another earring that you won't see, a little snowman. So not even going to bother showing that one. And then I did the animal paw. This one should show up. There's the animal paw Christmas tree. So that's what I was doing tonight. Patrick is taking on-demand requests, and so is Jeremy. And I think Jeremy is redesigning a file or something.
No, I just did the snowman box that you can add to the boxes here. So if you take
Oh yeah,
the snowman and add it to this box file part in Lightburn, then you'll have like a snowman. I've got another one I'm sending to Patrick.
Peter says, I have a friend whose son is doing engraved bricks for an Eagle project. He's burning the names into tape attached to the bricks and sandblasting the design. Nice. Yeah. So talking about bricks, about 8 years ago or 9 years ago, I had a contract with the Aquarium of the Americas in New Orleans, and I did about 1,000 bricks for them. So if you donated to the aquarium, I think it was $500 donation. You got your name engraved in a brick. I did that on the CO2, and at that time I had the 150 watt commercial CO2, and if you ran it hot enough, the engraving would actually engrave into the brick and then turn the engraving into black glass. Really nice look. If you ever visit the Aquarium of the Americas, the bricks you'll be walking outside are all engraved with donors' names. Dan
Did you
says,
come up with a Jeep?
yeah, he did.
Oh, okay.
Dan says, for some reason, I'm no longer getting notifications. Yeah, because the software for that was a little too expensive, and I pay for all the software. Thank you, Terry.
Thank you,
$20
Terry.
donation.
Thank you, Terry.
From Terry.
I'll leave the files up till the end of time.
Yeah.
Now,
So
I don't. They're
Dan,
not taking up much room, but they'll stay there.
Dan, we didn't renew the subscription for the email software, so we're not sending out those notifications anymore. And it was too expensive, the yearly subscription. What just happened there?
My mouse hit something on the thing. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
I was supposed to be on my
Kate
screen.
says, sorry for all the questions. Don't be. That's why we're here. Did you or one of the guys make a video on how to install the inline fan? Yeah, I did on my channel. I did a test of, air suction with and without the fan. Actually, I can go look it up if I can find it. Not great with descriptions. Yeah, so if you just search for fan on my channel, you'll see should you remove the factory fan, and in there I go into it. There's nothing to it. So you just have four screws, a screwdriver, unscrew the four screws, it comes right out.
Mhm.
So nothing to it. Just put the grate back on and hook up your inline fan. But you can see how I did it in that video. Just search for fan on my channel.
I did a Halloween scene with a Jeep that I sent to you, Patrick.
Okay.
All right, we're doing AI tonight. It looks like.
It's just fun. I had an idea and I thought I would do something while I'm sitting here doing nothing else.
All right, Terry, yours is running right now.
Last bit of coffee. Patrick, how about a sugar skull design using a dog skull instead of a human skull with roses and flowers? Simple. Patch shape, please. Copy that before it goes away.
Yeah.
Okay. If I knew what channel it was on, I could copy and paste it. But I'm
Darren
just having
says
to type
there are
them all
free.
out.
Darren says there are free email servers, open source. But yeah, the thing is that I don't want to install any of that open source on my server, on my mail server. And if I use my mail server, it's going to get blocked by half of the email hosting websites out there anyway. So that's why I
Mhm.
was using that particular software. So yeah, I know there. I can write my own. I can write my own script and I can send it from my website with no problem. But this was a little bit different because we were sending it out to 2,000 people every 2 weeks, and I didn't want my server to get flagged for spam. And the company that we used, um, they're in that business, and it was Mailchimp, so theirs doesn't get flagged.
Oh, yeah. Patrick, she sent it to your channel.
Okay, cool. I think I just broke it with my prompt. Now it's working. It's working on Terry's at the moment.
I'm going to make my favorite drink, although I know it's probably bad for you, but I'm going to make it anyway because I love it. I found this Mio stuff about a year ago, and all you do is squirt it into your water. This makes the most delicious lemonade. Just one little squirt, shake it up, and this lemonade is almost as good as the lemonade that my wife makes. And that's the best I've ever had. She makes it from Philippine lemons that we grow in our yard. All right, here we go. That is so good. Really delicious.
I'm waiting on the pear.
Oh, I thought you did the pear already.
No, the Terry's comment.
Oh, yeah. I like this little earring that I made. I think it came out cool. It's too bad you guys can't see it. Ho, ho, ho. I smell smoke. What's burning? Nothing's burning right now, Greg. Earlier, I did I did 1, 2, 3, 4 projects. But we're sort of at the end of the live stream now. We're at an hour and 20 minutes.
All right, Terry, here's your repair.
You are amazing. Kate's asking, did I ever make my wife's recipe files? Yeah, if you search my channel for recipe, you'll find some on there. I think I've done 3 or 4 of them so far, but I've got more to go. I have a ton more to go. I should start doing that like once every 2 weeks. It's I have a playlist called Recipes on Wood, where I take her recipe and I engrave it onto a cutting board. Steve says my wife adds that Mio stuff to vodka. I guess you could do that, but lemonade is my favorite, and then black cherry is my second favorite. I think there's 6 flavors. I have all 6 of them, but I'm stuck on this lemonade and the black cherry. So tonight is a lemonade night. Absolutely fantastic. Better than any lemonade I've ever gotten in the store. But we grow this lemon from the Philippines called calamansi in our backyard. And they're little tiny, tiny little lemons, maybe an inch in size. And when she makes lemonade from that, that is the best. That's just killer. Best lemonade I've ever had. Can anyone recommend a good 3D printer? Yeah, I would say the A1 Mini or the A1 if you need something cheap. And if you're just learning, absolutely Bamboo Labs is the way to go. I wonder if your Mio lemonade would be good in tea, like an Arnold Palmer. Oh, probably.
Nice
But
pair.
the thing is that the ingredients on this are so small that I can't read it. So it's probably got something dangerous in it because it's so good. Anything that's really good is bad for you.
Yeah, Kate, I'm fine. I'm working. Okay, that's cool. I like that one.
Nice pair.
All right, Patrick, I'm going to send you one more. This one turned out pretty good.
All right, so then I'm going to tell my son to make a T-shirt that says "nice pair."
That's the dog skull, sugar skull. It's not very good, but I'm gonna refine that and see if I can get better.
Pop says I asked a nutritionist about Mio, and she says it's better than not. Yeah, anything's better than not drinking water. Greg, I'm going to do that. I'm going to get my son. My son does T-shirts and hats, and I'm going to get him to do a T-shirt saying "nice pair," PEAR, and maybe incorporate the actual pair graphic into the word pair. Like use the pair graphic as an A and just cut out a little hole in it. Just nice pair or nice pair. He has better ideas than I do, so I'll tell him about it and see what he comes up with. Lori says she wanted to challenge you, Patrick.
That was pretty good.
She has faith in you.
Well, thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna. I think I'll make this.
Well, this is the man that gives us all of our drugs. So lots of people have faith in him.
That's right.
How's that new job, Patrick? Speaking of drugs,
Going pretty good. It definitely wears me out, keeps me busy, but overall it's going very well. I like the company.
cool. Robert's saying he
Not,
ordered the
not too bad.
2-watt IR module today for the Rolly. Do you guys have any input? Yeah. So if you go on my channel, I did a video on it. You can see how it works. And after I did the video, I sent the IR module to Patrick, but I don't think he's done a video on it yet.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you did? Okay, so both of us have videos on it on our channel. Just search for IR.
Yep. Yeah, the one that I did the PMAG with it.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, yeah. I forgot about that. It works well. I mean, it's a 2 watt, so it's really slow. And it's incredible the difference between the 2 watt and the 3 watt because I have the Lumos in the shop next door. And that thing is, even though it goes from 2 to 3, it's twice as fast as the 2 watt. All right, so we're at an hour and 25 minutes. We got about 5 minutes left in the stream. So if you have any questions about anything, well, now would be the time to ask. Now we can't shop and buy our drugs from you anymore.
No.
Only if he gives you the family discount.
I
The
don't
good
think
thing is
I think you can do that in the drugstore.
pharmacies, all the pharmacies are connected to clinics. So if you're at work and you're sick, or like last week, I was having back spasms, I just had them pull me into an open appointment spot. Was seen back in the pharmacy after about 10 minutes and had a prescription for some muscle relaxers. So that's a benefit.
Yeah. Keith is saying I should have asked for a boxer driving the Jeep in the mountains.
I sent Patrick a angry pumpkin with grenade launchers on a Jeep with his gang of angry tomatoes escaping a pumpkin patch.
Hey, Rick.
Oh, okay. Here it is.
Yep. There you go. Very
It's
cool.
funny. Wait, what's this other one? Nope. That one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I like the graffiti sleigh there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Graffiti
Look at the
style.
tattoo
That's
on
awesome.
his arm.
I told it I wanted the coolest biker Santa ever with a gang of reindeer wearing Oakleys with tattoos and graffiti on the side of the sleigh.
I like the skull tattoo
Oh,
on his
that's
arm.
funny. That's hilarious.
Santa
I'll
saying, any
put those
thoughts
to the
on the
drive.
new lasers? Any thoughts on the new lasers coming out to engrave inside? Oh, okay, the new fiber lasers. Yeah. No, though, I don't think that'll fade. Because basically what you're doing is fracturing the acrylic on the inside. So I don't think that'll go away. I think that'll become much more popular, actually, as time goes on, and the price comes down. So love those. All you have to do is prepare an STL file like you would for a 3D print, import it into the software, and hit start. Would you recommend the GWI G2 or the ComMaker B4? Well, I don't have experience with either of them, but I would trust GWI over ComMaker any day of the week. GWI's been in business for like 20 years, and they make the big, huge commercial lasers, so they know what they're doing. Com makers, they just sort of impress me as toys. I don't know why, but I don't know. You'd have to. Patrick, you have a com maker, don't you?
No.
No. Okay. You'd have to do your own research on that. But I can't say either way. But I would always trust GWI because they make a damn good product, and they make them for other manufacturers too.
Oh, I have the Hans Maker 20-watt fiber.
Yeah, and I'm getting the Hans Maker MOPA as well. So you and I are gonna do. Remember we talked about doing a joint video
Yep.
on doing copper. I mean brass.
Brass.
So yeah, we're gonna probably do that. I think they sent me an email saying that they're shipping mine out next week. So probably in the next 2 or 3 weeks, we'll be looking at the Hans laser.
The com marker videos were pretty hot like 6 months ago, and then all of a sudden they
Yeah,
just all died. I
yeah, because
haven't
they
seen
sent a
anything.
whole bunch of them out to people to do reviews. If you, he says, Zentenro says, I'm looking for an entry level 20 watt fiber. If you're looking entry level, go to GWI because they have their 20, I think, or 30 watt fiber on sale right now for like 1,400, something like that.
There's the revised sugar skull.
Oh wow.
Cool. Yeah, that's nice. Lewis says I was doing a school logo and it was going to take 1.5 hours. Went to AI and typed the school and its logo. It only took 45 minutes. Kate still wants a 50-watt fiber but can't afford one. The 60-watt fibers are a pretty good price.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. My pleasure. I would take advantage of that sale on that GWE fiber because first off, it's a good machine, it's a good company, and it's probably about the cheapest price right now on a fiber laser, and it's a portable one too. All right, guys.
Lori, this was fun tonight. I had fun just getting
Yeah,
the creative juices going again.
yeah. This was a fun night. All right, so that's it for tonight, and we want to thank you all for joining us tonight. Thank you so much to those that made donations to the channel. We really appreciate it. And
Yes, thank you.
And we'll be back in 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
See you in 2.